Jennifer to the left! Jennifer to the left!
Jennifer to your left!
Straight ahead! Jennifer to the right!
Jennifer to straight!
Jennifer to the right!
Pull it back, guys. Pull it back. Jennifer to your left!
I mean, I'm in it, and I knew everything that was going to happen, and I was still clutching my chest and grabbing onto people. I mean, it's an assault. It's a very wild ride. On set, it was calm and fun, and we had a good time making it. So just try to remember that when you're watching. It's very hard to believe watching the movie. Working with Michelle and Javier, I mean, these are actors who I've idolized. I think that they're some of the best actors in the world. So, I mean, it was pretty unbelievable working with them. Darren's incredibly instinctual. Everything with him comes from the gut, comes from his heart. He's very specific, but he's also open to a dialogue, so it creates an amazing atmosphere on set.
Darren Aronofsky being the director that he is and taking the risk of going ahead and telling such a big story in the small frame that he chose to tell it, and being part of that to trying to help to tell their story of that involves a lot of issues and themes.
Sometimes you want to go to the theater and just have some comfort food and get something, that you forget about afterwards and just have a good 2 hours. And sometimes you want to see things that are different. And we're definitely trying to do something that shakes an audience. We're the roller coaster ride that's the scariest one to ride in the park. Jennifer is just an unbelievable talent. There was so much potential, and she had never done anything like this, and I was excited to see what she would do with it. It happened really, really quick. It just sort of kind of poured out of me. It was very much a passion. It was like this one emotion that I wanted to get out onto the big screen. And I just sort of unleashed on my poor computer, and then we just went out and made it. It was a very different process than I usually do. We wanted to really pull the audience into her mind. We wanted to have the audience experience Mother's experience through this film, to see all the horror and fear and all the pain and everything that she went through and experienced.